Greetings, programs. This is Wretch, and welcome back to Valkyria Chronicles. In the last episode, we discovered that we have no friends at all, as our princess Cordelia, the head of state, has been kidnapped, not by operatives of the Imperials, but operatives of the Federation, who we thought were going to be our allies in the war. So that is some bad sauce. And now we have a mission ahead of us, Kidnapping of Cordelia, which looks like it is in a close-quartered area with a lot of alleys. So, let's see what we can do here.
We have an emergency on our hands. Princess Cordelia has been kidnapped by Federation operatives.
Indeed. The armored vehicle carrying the princess is headed for the port at the southern end of the combat area. Oh, we're at the dock warehouses, I bet. Spread out your soldiers and stop that vehicle. We are all over the place. Your objective is to disable the vehicle's engine and rescue Princess Cordelia. Use rifles and machine guns to strike the enemy's weak point and bring it to a stop. Explosive weapons like tank cannons, lances, and grenades are off limits. The risk to the princess is too great. Holy crap. Letting that car reach either of these 2 points will mean allowing their escape. We can't let that happen. Indeed we can't, but that's crazy. We've also got word that Federation Special Forces have been sighted in the area. They'll be protecting the vehicle. They may be wearing galleon uniforms, but they're real feds. Don't think twice about pulling those triggers. So we're going to have to deal with some opposition. It's a dark night out there. You won't be able to get a visual on enemies past a certain distance. Stay sharp. The armored car's engine is destroyed. Failure, the car explodes. It reaches the harbor, or Welkin dies. The classics. And wow. So, where we got everyone positioned? We got Welkin. Why is Welkin in the Edelweiss if we can't actually use it? So, I guess shock troopers are going to be the play of the day. So, let's get Rosie up here. I'm thinking if that bottom part at the south is where they need to go, they're going to start up there at the upper right corner, so we might have Rosie to head them off. And here in the middle, we need CP, so let's go with Alicia and Largo. Largo's going to be pretty useless for this battle, but... And I guess 2 more shock troopers. We can't use snipers because they said visibility is going to be crap. So let's go with Aisha and Jane, I guess. That'll work. I hope that is good. We're about to see. I didn't put in any engineers either.
Rescue Her Highness unharmed. Failure isn't an option on this one, soldiers.
I hope the lack of engineers doesn't screw us over.
They can't get to the harbor. We stop them here. Squad 7, move out.
Gotcha. I mean, you're going to be pretty lonely in that tank, boss. There's going to be nothing for you to do. Anthem of the Atlantic Federation. Oh, they have their own flavor text. That was cool.
To the harbor, full steam. The ship's waiting there to take us out of Gallia. Apologies for the cramped quarters, Your Highness. We'll have you comfortable soon.
He has a creepy voice. I think Her Highness agrees.
Lieutenant, it's likely the ambassador has the princess with him inside that armored vehicle. Use firearms to stop it with minimal force, then recover the princess. Don't lose them. Tank shells, anti-tank lances, and grenades are off limits. You could harm the princess.
Understood, Captain.
Well then, what are we gonna do?
Welks, even if we can't attack with it, the Edelweiss can still block their path.
Oh, okay. We gotta use these alleys.
Yeah. On a narrow road like this, there's no room to slip past a tank in your way.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get the princess back safe.
Gotcha, boss. And they have 7 CP. This must be the... Oh, it's in the upper left-hand side. Well, Rosie's in range. We need to look at this thing to see what it is. So let's get Rosie running up here. I need to check this out.
I'm on it. Enemy sighted.
And that's not good. We've got a Lancer and a Scout.
Here I come.
Let's get that Scout out of the way.
Good. That makes sense.
And oh, there it is. And it's got machine guns. That's not good.
Target armored car sighted.
Okay, so what do we do here? Let me check. What orders do we have? Because we got that demo. Oh, that takes 3 CP for demolition boost? Greatly raises one ally's anti-tank attack power. You know what? Alright. I'm going to try a Hail Mary here to see if this works. We're going to try demolition. We're going to do defense boost first off to Rosie so she can run against that that machine gun.
This is an order.
Yeah?
Brace up and get ready to defend yourself.
We'll see if that helps. And then I'm going to try the anti-tank, and I'm going to see if that works. So, anti-tank. And then she's going to run up and try to attack the engine, and I'm going to see if that works. Hopefully she doesn't die. Demolition boost. We're only going to get one shot at this. But if this works, we're going to end the battle in one turn.
This is an order. Destroying the target is your top priority.
You heard Welkin, Rosie. You're our MVP. Let's do this.
Let's do this thing.
Alright, now we run. Run, run, run. Oh, oh, hurry, hurry, hurry. Oh, it's out of guns. Nice. Let's try. Holy crap, we did it! Was that it? Ha ha! Huzzah!
Operation complete. Let's get Her Highness out of there.
I did not expect that to work. One and done. A ranking. We are not getting paid by the hour. Almost 40,000 XP and 67,500 monies. Wow. I was expecting a long battle. GG's, Rosie.
Your Highness, are you all right?
I am unharmed.
It's like the quickest captivity ever.
Oh, good.
Being princess ain't all fancy dinners, huh? Gotta be hard carrying a whole country.
Rosie has reason for her sass right now. She's earned it.
Can it, Rosie? That's the Princess of Gallia you're talking to.
Yeah, but she just saved the princess's life, man.
No, it's quite all right. She speaks the truth.
She does seem very down, though. I think this is probably more of the same that we saw in that earlier cinema, that she really has no power.
As scion of the Valkyria, it is my fate to live and die for Gallia's well-being.
Introspective, Welkin.
Are you sure that isn't just your excuse, Your Highness?
Whoa.
What?
If you label the status quo fate, you can run from the responsibility of changing it.
You too, Welkin. Have a little respect here.
Larko's getting... like, what's going on with these people?
Every living thing in this world struggles to live and pass life on to a new generation. They use all the instincts and animal wisdom they can just to live that one day longer. That powerful animal will to live is... I think it's a beautiful part of nature.
Welkin's laying some truth down on her, I guess.
Your Highness may be descended from Valkyria, and that may carry a burden. The old ways and traditions you follow may be important to uphold. But I hope that you won't throw away the will to live your own life because of them.
That's enough, Welkin. Give it a rest.
He's right, though.
Perhaps it is as you say, and I have been running from responsibility unknowingly. It is indeed mine to consider my life's role within the Valkyrian bloodline.
Your Highness.
And she needs to take her country back from the PM who was trying to organize all this.
I am most envious of your ability to speak your mind so frankly. But time enough remains to consider my role by my own will. Thank you for your words, Lieutenant.
Not at all.
What was that?
Wow, even a princess's gut'll wake up and say hi when it's empty.
Wow, Princess is having a bad day.
I am.
Rumbling bellies are a clever bit of animal wisdom all humans share. Alicia, have we got anything to eat?
Betcha she has bread.
You bet. I brought some of the cinnamon rolls I baked this morning.
Oh, that's even better. I love cinnamon rolls.
Here you are, Your Highness. Thank you kindly.
I wonder if she's ever eaten a cinnamon roll. Hey, there's a smile.
I have not had such bread before, but it is quite agreeable.
I think it's the first time we've seen her smile.
I'm glad.
All right, let's get Her Highness back to the capital.
Man, that still blows my mind we were able to do that in one turn. New episode's been added. The award ceremony. Oh, we never got our medals, did we? Forgot about that. That's the entire reason we went to the castle in the first place, if I remember.
And so Princess Cordelia returned, safe through the efforts of Militia Squad 7.
Mm-hmm.
Its leader, Welkin Gunther, was celebrated as rescuer to the nation's sovereign and awarded the prestigious Gallian Medal of Honor.
Holy crap. Okay. I thought we were getting we got a bigger medal.
Lieutenant Welkin Gunther, step forward.
Why is Borg still here?
Sir, for excellence in valor and deed, you are hereby awarded this honor. Your Highness, please bestow the medal upon the young lieutenant.
Gladly. Congratulations, Lieutenant Gunther.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Though I have yet to reach an answer, your question drives me still.
Okay.
To understand my responsibility as sovereign and as a single human life.
Your Highness.
Oh, and know that one tradition already lies sundered by my will. I had the cooks add cinnamon rolls to my daily breakfast.
Huzzah! Baby steps.
Alicia will be happy to hear it.
Lieutenant Gunther, you forget yourself.
What a prick.
Sir, my apologies.
With this, today's ceremonies are ended. Highness, would you grace us with a word?
Lieutenant Gunther, I hope your allegiance to Gallia stands firm evermore.
Yes, Princess.
Lieutenant Gunther, I am sorry. There is something more I have not told you.
Uh-oh.
Please, be safe.
So, some bad mojo may be going on behind the scenes? Fears of a Patriot. I wonder what Cordelia's talking about.
Welkin, I'm coming in.
Oh, hey, Faldio.
Sure, it's open.
Ooh, is that it? Not bad, man. You sure made a name for yourself this time.
It was pure luck I was there.
So have you seen the headlines? The ones that say nothing about the kidnapping?
Really?
That reporter tells me Borg's the one pressuring the media into suppressing it.
But why suppress it?
I bet Faldio is thinking about all this and getting a hypothesis.
If word got out about what happened, Gallia's relationship with the Federation would suffer. We've got our hands full fending off the Empire. We can't afford a war on two fronts.
That'd be a long game.
So he has the whole thing covered up. I'll bet he goes on acting like it never happened.
And to save his own skin.
Wow.
Welkin, this hurts. It's painfully obvious how shaky Gallia's standing is. I know the world's history is an endless chain of big fish eating little fish.
Which he'd know, being an archaeologist.
Both of us know the weak bow to the strong. It's history and it's nature. A minor nation like ours is an easy mark, even before you add the rift within our army. Welkin, no offense, but I hope nature's wrong this time.
I don't know what to tell you, Faldio.
I like Faldio in this game also better than the anime. I've been kind of watching... Oh, here's...
Chapter 10. Liberation of Thousand.
Liberation of Thousand. In the anime, there's kind of a love triangle going on between Faldio, Welkin, and Alicia, which we don't see here in the game. Decorations tab is now available. About decorations. Meeting certain conditions as you proceed through the game may earn you decorations. You can view any awards you've earned in the Decorations tab. Open the M button to choose Decorations tab to view a list of your awards. After meeting a set condition, you can go to the Audience Hall via the Headquarters tab where Princess Cordelia will present them to you in person. Sick. Audience Hall. And Personnel tab. Cordelia awaits in the Audience Hall. And we got the achievement. Very cool. But what I was saying before, there's a love triangle going on between Faldio, Welkin, and Alicia, and I don't like how it's written, really. But there's nothing like that in this game. Just Faldio seems to be like a good guy who's concerned about his country. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I was expecting a lot longer, but like I said, I guess we're not getting paid by the hour, and I'm glad that gambit worked out. But next up, we'll do the Liberation of Thousand and do the normal setup before the battle, and we'll get her going. And it looks like this has 2 battles in it as well. But if you liked the episode, go ahead and click like down below, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help, and we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.